I'm going to upgrade the Traxxas Spartan to 316 drive shaft. This one's already got the adjustable stinger on it, which we're going to take off and put the larger one on. It's slightly longer and different bushes in there. This is the kit, just 5 pieces. Tools you're going to need. We'll need to cut the cable, the stuffing tube as well. We may have to bend it, I'm not sure. We may need to use some heat to bend that, but that's pretty much all you're going to need to do the whole job. So start with taking the collet off. Actually, we don't even need to do that, we'll just do it like this. I was going to take that grub screw off there, but I can just stay on the motor for now. Let's back that off. Should be enough to get the cable out. She's a hard one. This boat's been sitting here for a couple of years, so you can see that's shocking. Alright, so now we'll take this tray off that holds the motor, the speed controller, servo, everything in. Just take that arm off there first. Go with this one. Okay. Should be just a bolt that goes through the hole in that. Yep. Next one should be here. I know you have to just loosen these off. You don't have to take these bolts right out. If I remember from my M41. Okay, take this out. Okay, so now the shaft itself should be free. I think this will come out. There's a trick here. Go a bit more. There we go. Remember, there was a weird trick to it. So these just release. You don't have to take them all the way out. Just loosen them, and the whole thing comes out in one piece, which is pretty cool. Okay. Don't matter. Now we'll get the shaft holder out, and there is a little bit of a bend there. We'll just copy that when we put the other one in. And take the old stinger off. That's just going to be these 4 bolts here. If you haven't got the upgraded one, it's just going to be 2 bolts down the bottom with no nuts on the inside, because the boat has threads in there. I won't bore you with that. I'll turn this off. Okay, stinger drives off. Now we're going to fit the stuffing tube. First thing we're going to do is bend it. Just put a little mark where the factory bent theirs, around about there, and only heat that part. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, now we'll just cut it to length. Right. Now because this outer tube is bigger than the Spartan one, we're not going to be pushing the whole thing through the grommet. We're just going to push this part, the Teflon liner, through. Just like that. Then we bolt this on. Don't use the bottom bolts that come with it, of course. Use the Spartan ones. These ones are too long. So it's just going to sit in there like that. You can see just the tubes going into there. And we've got adjustment slotted here, so we can move this up and down a little bit if we need to. Okay, I'm going to get about halfway. Alright, I'll do that and then we'll come back to it. Alright, that's the stinger on there. Like I said, on here, go about halfway here with that adjustment, because if you have it, if you push it all the way down, the boat's going to run too high and it'll be just uncontrollable. If you push it all the way up, it's going to run too wet. Alright, so now I've taken the collet off of the motor, the old one. You won't need that anymore. Now we're going to have to fit the new one on here with the big hole in it on there. So I'm just going to have to take this part off to get it in because it's longer. Try this one. And we got 2.5 mil. Probably just take one of them off there, right? Okay. You gonna go on? No, it's going to give me a hard time. Alright, I'm going to take those 2 bolts out there, take the motor off, put the collet on, and then put that back on, then come back to it. Okay, I only took 1 motor bolt out and swung it down, put that on. So I'm not sure now if this is going to fit with the larger tube. Obviously that one's going to be the perfect fit in there. The larger one's going to be a little bit tighter. Let's have a look. I'll just pull it out of here. See what we got. Oh yeah, it's going to be okay. Let's do that up, but not tight. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. So put that back in there. And it should just go into these slots here. That. There we go. Push these bolts down before you push the mount in. So now tighten these two up, put that bolt back in, and put the cable in. Hopefully I haven't lost that servo bolt. Of course I know there it is. Okay, the cable's ready to go in. Give it some grease. Get your two 10mm spanners. Alright. And that, apart from adjusting this, putting the drive dog on the prop, is it.